The generation game. Stop blaming pensioners for the state of Britain. Turn on the news or open a laptop these days, and it won't be long before you read about how today's British pensioners are apparently ripping off the younger generation. At 76 years old, I'm frankly sick of hearing it. The narrative being spun is that our state pension's triple lock is an unsustainable luxury paid for by hard-pressed younger workers. We're told we had it easy, that we've pulled up the drawbridge, and now, to add insult to injury, we ought to be taken off the roads, forced to retake our driving tests every single year, or banned from driving altogether because our eyes aren't what they used to be. It is time to set the record straight. The myth of the easy, golden era. Younger commentators love to talk about how lucky we were growing up in post-war Britain. Yes, house prices were a fraction of what they are now relative to earnings, but to suggest our lives were handed to us on a silver platter is absolute nonsense. I grew up in an era where central heating was a luxury. Single glazed windows meant scraping ice off the inside of your bedroom glass in January, and coal smoke filled the air. There were no safety nets like the ones today's generation takes for granted. We didn't have smartphones, streaming services, cheap global flights, or high-tech conveniences. Most importantly, we worked. We paid into national insurance for 40 or 50 years under a clear social contract. You contribute while you are able, and in return, the state ensures you don't fall into poverty when your body gives out. The triple lock isn't a handout or a scam. It's the bare minimum required to stop the UK's basic state pension, which remains one of the lowest in the developed world, from being completely eroded by inflation. Moving the goalposts on driving. Then comes the driving debate. Every few months, someone calls for mandatory annual retests or automatic bans for drivers over 70. Safety on the roads matters to everyone. Nobody wants unfit drivers behind the wheel. Most pensioners are happy to have routine eye checks. In fact, many of us already get our eyes tested regularly because we care about keeping ourselves and others safe. What makes me angry is the blatant double standard. Statistically, who is actually causing the most catastrophic accidents on British roads? It isn't septuagenarians driving 25 miles per hour to the local butcher. It's young, inexperienced drivers speeding late at night. Yet no one is suggesting 20-year-olds be forced to take an annual driving test to keep their keys. Singling out older drivers is pure ageism disguised as concern for public safety. For millions of pensioners in rural Britain, a driving license is their only link to independence, doctor's appointments, and seeing their families. Strip that away under the guise of safety, and you condemn an entire generation to isolation. A call for fair play. It's easy to look for a scapegoat when times are tough, cost of living is high, and getting on the housing ladder is hard. But blaming your grandparents for structural economic problems isn't just misguided, it breaks the generational bond that holds society together. We didn't ruin Britain, and we aren't ripping anyone off. We built the foundation this country stands on today. We earned our retirement, we earned our pensions, and we earned our right to drive safely down the roads we spent a lifetime paying for.